what are some potential outcomes for the Tournament of Power? I've been considering it, and after the previous episode 112, I'm thinking, with Vegeta saying that he wants to win and then wish back Universe 6, he never explicitly said that he wants to wish back all the universes. I do think that at the end, if he did win, he probably would want to wish back these other universes. He really would make him much more of a hero and a good guy. And this would sort of be like Vegeta has come the full distance as the good guy. Even though he's got his pride, and that was shown when he saved Kaba, and he couldn't really say like, "Hey man, like, I care about you. Like, I don't want you to fall out." It kind of kills his tough guy image. So he's like, "I can't stand weak Saiyans," which is true, but he does care more than Goku seemingly at this point. Although when Goku thought Master Roshi died, he cried. So Goku definitely does care when someone actually dies. But before that, he can't really look forward, Whereas Vegeta, he's got a plan, and he's been planning, and he's been training, like he did the hyperbolic time chamber. There's that whole thing. I've been talking about Vegeta quite a bit on my channel since its inception, but I'm really thinking this is Vegeta's comeback. We'll see. But there's that possibility. Or if Goku wins, I'm pretty sure he would wish back all the universes, because he has totally been made to look like a douche with starting this tournament, even though you can argue, they were going to wipe out the universes anyway, he gave him a chance, but you can also see how everyone thinks he's a douche, regardless of the circumstances. And then there's a possibility, it could be Universe 7 wins, either Goku or Vegeta, or even maybe Gohan, or maybe Frieza. Well, now wouldn't that be interesting? See, that would be a really cool next arc. Frieza gets the wish, becomes a god, or becomes above the gods. Who knows what his wish would actually be exactly, but that would be really interesting to me. But, it's... If he does get that, as he's explained, that you just go all out and then take out the opponent. You don't mess around. So if he got that, he would do some hardcore, like, he'd be taking out the top. He'd take out the Zenos, he'd take out the Grand Priest, the Angels, the Gods, Goku. Like, I don't know what he would do. And he'd do it quickly anyway, whatever he would do. But I don't know, I can't really see him actually getting it. But I can see him getting towards the end. And they'll keep him around because he's really a wild card. And I can see him really going for it at the end, and then he gets taken out maybe by Goku, or perhaps Vegeta. Perhaps Frieza goes to take out Vegeta after someone takes out Jiren. And then Vegeta's like, oh hell no. Whoosh! Smacks him out of there. And then Zeno's like, ooh. And then maybe Frieza can't hold back the anger at this point. He's already going to go back to hell. He doesn't want to go back to hell. And he tries to attack, and then Zeno's like, no. Boop! He's gone. Then there's, what if Universe 11 wins? I could easily see Jiren winning in the end. He's meditating in the moment. It's very overconfident, for sure. But that being said, people don't really want to mess with him. And what he's done by first establishing himself as a total badass and someone you don't want to mess with. Then he goes to this meditation. And then he lets everyone else sort of fight amongst themselves. He doesn't waste his energy. Plus he's meditating, building up his strength for the end. I could see him beating Goku. Whereas Goku, he can't help himself. He wants to fight. And everyone's kind of targeting him. Because he's also shown himself to be incredibly powerful. With incredible potential. And everyone else is like, yo, let's take this guy out. Even Caulifla can't help herself. Even though I think Universe 6 and 7 are in the end going to be working together. And maybe this is how... Because Universe 7's got so much potential that it could be Goku, Ultra Instinct, working with Gohan, like some sort of limit-breaking form. I do like the name Ultra Instinct over Limit Breaker. It does make a lot more sense. But Gohan, he could easily go crazy if Piccolo was taken out. And then he'll achieve some really powerful form. And then Vegeta's like, oh, damn it, Goku, Ultra Instinct, Gohan, younger than me and he's getting more powerful. I need to do something. And he does something. I don't know. But Jiren, if he wins, he's, from what we can tell, a good guy, overconfident, but he's got a lot of reasons to be confident. He's very powerful. And I can see him wishing back the universes that are gone, but from what I've heard other people talking about, it's very possible that he's from one of the universes that was wiped out by Zeno a while back, universe 13 through to 18, if I got those numbers correct. And he might wish back not just the universes wiped out here, but all the universes. Or someone else does the same wish. Or it could be that someone wishes, let's get all the universes wiped out by Zeno return. And then they only intended the universes in the tournament wiped out, but in the way it was worded, it wished back those other universes. And then perhaps perhaps there was a very good reason why those universes were wiped out, and it brings back some villain. And then it's the villain that maybe Jiren was fighting against back in the, who knows, really. There's a lot of possibilities for this tournament. I don't see any universe other than 7 or 11 winning. I do see 6 working with 7 though. So what do you see happening in this tournament of power? How do you see it ending? What do you see the wishes being? For me, it definitely seems obvious to wish the destroyed universes back. But then the question is, since they wanted to wipe out the universes, Zeno and the Great Priest, what's going to happen? They go through all this trouble, wipe the universes out, and it's like, no, wish them back. Is he going to say, hey, no, you can't do that? What will happen then? So comment your thoughts down below. How's this tournament going to play out?